Hello, kindergarten. So we're going to come up with a quick fact chart about the quarter. Now you notice I'm reusing the paper. That's one of our 3 R's if you've done your reading. So what are some things you can tell me about the quarter? Now I know we just started the quarter yesterday. What are some things that you can tell me about the quarter? So let's take a closer look. There's a head side. Oh, there's a tail side. Do you remember our poem that goes with it? So quarter, big and bold, worth 25, so I'm told. So just from your quick observations and kind of what you did yesterday, what are some things that we could add to our fact chart about the quarter? All right. So hopefully you're saying things like the quarter is 25 cents, right? Because it's worth 25 cents. Another thing is hopefully you're saying on the head side, we have George Washington, who you're also learning about in social studies. He was the first president of the United States, George Washington. He is on the head side of the quarter. How about the tail side? We kind of briefly yesterday quickly talked about the tail side. So some of them have states, like the United States. So let's see what this one is Iowa. And then this one has our eagle, the American eagle. Stands for freedom. So you could say things like states, because we know those are on the tail, or eagle. So when 2 vowels are walking, the first one does the talking. So that vowel team is E-E, eagle. Good. Anything else you can think to tell us about? What about the size of it? We know the amount is 25 cents, but of the penny, nickel, dime, I'd say it's the largest in size too. What do you think? Biggest in size? Would that be a tip? So some things I want you to focus on today. Again, we've taken this really slow with the coins, but we're taking it slow and we're reinforcing it a lot, which means we're seeing it a lot, because I want to make sure you know what the coins look like and their value, okay? So again, you can do a simple heads, tails, tally. My H for heads, T for tails, okay? So you can flip your coin. Oh, that's George Washington. I know that's a head. You could put a tally. Flip it again. Oh, I got another head. So once you have some of those combinations, you can add up how many heads you had. So Mrs. Ioriatti's would be 2. And right now I didn't have any tails. So you could turn this into an addition problem. My bigger number goes first. 2 plus 0 equals 2. Or you can turn it into a subtraction problem. You know that 2 minus 0 equals 2. Okay, you can add them all together. 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, so those are some ways to throw in addition and subtraction. But today I kind of want you, or mainly want you, to focus on the head of the tail. And I'm sorry, the head of the coin and the tail of the coin. You can also sort them. If you find that you have a lot of them in your piggy banks, you could sort them by heads. And then you could sort them by tails. And then count how many you have for your total. Which one do you have more of? So right now I have more heads and less tails. Okay. So join me tomorrow and we're going to work on exchanging them. So we'll find out what coins equal 25 cents.